What is going on, guys? Iceman back here again with another video. We are back in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Since the last episode was kind of a fail, I just wanted to follow it up again with another one to hopefully not be a fail, because yeah, this Supra over here definitely did not want to cooperate with me. It kept trying to put the motor in transversely, as you can see the outline there. Yeah, that's not right. So anyway, today we are going to be searching for any Skyline. I installed R32, 33, and a couple of 34s. So we're gonna see whatever the first one we can find in the junkyard is, and yeah, let's go searching. Okay, guys, here we are at the junkyard, and it's looking quite barren out here. Let's just kind of wander around here, see what we can find. Hopefully there's a Skyline somewhere around here. You never know, there could be. Very well could be. Is there one hiding back here? No. How about back here? Nope. Up here? We got a Daytona, but no Skyline. No Skyline, sadly. Okay, well, yeah, I will see you guys when I finally find one. Okay, guys, I still haven't found a Skyline yet, but of course, when I'm not looking for a Supra, there's a Supra. I mean, I don't want this Supra because it's got a V8 in it, but you know what? Still. Anyway, I'm still searching for a Skyline, and I'll let you know if I find one. Really? There's two Supras at this place, and they're both V8s? Bleh. Okay, guys, after what feels like centuries and centuries of searching, we have finally found a GTR. Yes, that's an R34 GTR. I think this one's the rally car or the race car. I'm not sure exactly, so it's probably got a few swaps done to it and whatnot. So we're going to purchase this car. Buy car. Currently the interior is apparently 100%, but everything else is bad. There's no swaps for it, so it's only going to take the V8 supercharged, which is fine. I'll take it. It's fine. It's not what I would ideally put in this car, but you know what? We're going to take this car and we're going to save this from the junkyard. So we're going to bring it to the garage, and let's get to fixing it. Okay, guys, here we are in the garage, and there is our Skyline. I am so excited for this. This is going to be a lot of fun to do. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and move this on over to lifter A. And let's get all of our equipment moved over here. So we got the engine crane. We're going to move that to lifter A as well. Welder, that can be moved to lifter A. And our detailing can go to lifter A as well. So here's our super project, as we're not working on it right now, but eventually I'll come back to that. Anyway, here we are. This is it. Let's go ahead and fix this body up. Not move. Let's fix the body up. Very nice. We'll pull these panels off of here just to make it look a little bit decent. We need the headlights out. So this is a model that's obviously didn't have a ton of work underneath the skin itself, because you can see it's just super blocky, and yeah, it's not the best looking model, I will say, but you know, it's still a cool model when all the parts are on it and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get to you know, just getting her done. The engine needs to come out, so I think the gearbox will have to come out, and yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever done this stuff in Car Mechanic Simulator before, but you do have to remove everything. I might leave these wheels on. They're kind of neat looking. But you do need to remove the drive shaft, the transmission, before you can pull the engine out. And then that's how you do swaps as well, is by pulling the engine out and then putting in a different engine that can be swapped into it. And you need to check to make sure that your car can take the engine swap that you want. So when you have the car down, you can click on it, or left click on it, and then do car status, and then it'll tell you your swap options. In this case, this doesn't have any swap options. This is the actual only engine that can fit in this car, so we'll pull that out, and we are going to do just a brand new engine. I'm not even going to worry about trying to fix this one. And I believe this is the V8 dual overhead cam. Let me verify here. V8 dual overhead cam supercharged. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go. Oh, not add engine. I want to do a new engine. V8 dual overhead cam supercharged. There it is. That's the engine we're going with. So yeah, I will get to stripping this car down, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, I am done stripping the car, and now I'm putting some parts back on that I was able to repair, and then we're gonna go ahead and get to the engine build. So yeah, let me go ahead and get most of this stuff done here. Okay guys, here's the car so far, and all of the suspension components and whatnot's done. All the body panels have been replaced. Oop, I got one more to do here. Oh, two more. I forgot to do the window too. And that is it. That is the fully assembled R34 rally car, race car, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So now I'm going to get to building the engine, and then we're gonna button this thing up completely. So let me go ahead and do that.
Chuki Beats.
Alright guys, there it is. The engine is complete, and there is a ton of performance parts put into it. So we're going to go ahead and grab this engine off of the crane, and we are going to install it. Let me open the hood here. We are going to install it into our Skyline. So there it is. Beautiful, beautiful car. Let's go ahead and just do a part mount. I need to do the brake servo. I need to get a new one apparently. And I need to do the radiator as well. So brake, servo, and radiator. I don't even remember which one it is. I think it's radiator A, but let me go ahead and get this installed. Radiator A for sure. So radiator A, we're going to install that. Boom. All that's left is to do this. Radiator fan housing. Was it A or B? Goodness gracious, I can't remember. B, and then it's got the two smaller radiator fan 1 and 2. So let's go ahead and get that installed, fan 1 and 2, and yep, there it is. Done deal. I think that is it for parts. All that's left is to get some wheels for this beast. Actually, let's go ahead and put oil in this car, because we're going to need to do that. Because that is important for your vehicles. Make sure you change the oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, depending on what kind of oil you're using, and honestly how many miles your car has. But anyway, I digress. Oil changes are important. Don't overfill it like I just did because I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, so that is it. That is all completed now, and all I have. What the heck just happened there? I like levitated into the sky. All that's left now is to find some wheels for this. So let's go ahead and pull up the tablet here and go into the wheel shop and see what kind of wheels we want to go with on this Skyline. And honestly, none of these are really looking too hot for me. But that's just my personal preference. I mean, none of these styles really they just don't seem to fit this car all that much. If I'm gonna be honest, I would rather, you know what, these classic ones here are pretty good. Which size do we need? Because I want to look at my inventory, not my tablet. These are 17s, so 305, 35, 17s. They are all 305, 35, 17s. Okay, so we're gonna order that. We're gonna get the same size as the original, so 17s, and we're going to do let's do a 20 ET on that. I guess I should check I could have checked my inventory. They were all at 0, but we're gonna do that. Then we need to find some wheels for it. So Sorry, tires actually. And we are going to go with the race tires. We'll go 4 17s, and they were 305, which is freaking huge. 305, 35, 17. I believe that is it. So that is what we're going with. Bam, 305, 35. Now all we have to do is put them together. Once they're put together, you go ahead and take them out, and then you also have to balance them. So don't forget to do that. You gotta balance them as well. Hey guys, watch this, watch this. I'm an adult, and now I'm a child. Look at this. What kind of crouching is this? This is like super crouch, man. It's basically laying on the floor. Alright, we got our wheels. Let's get them installed. Assemble mode. Oh no, we don't want assemble mode. We want click here, and now we do part mount. And we are going to do the new wheels. Normally you're supposed to follow in a star pattern. This game kind of just decides for you where you're going to be. So there, I did a star pattern. Got it, guys. Alright. Gonna get our wheels installed here, and then we're going to move it over to the paint booth. Come on, let me switch to the other side. Oh, I got to put in the... I almost forgot. I got to put in the gearbox and the drivetrain yet still, so... Almost forgot to do that. That would have been bad. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this up. Oh, where's the switch? There it is. Let's get this up. Let's order up a gearbox. We need to get it from Gear Grip. We need the V8. Let me verify which one we need. Part. I got it. Okay, I am in mount. We just need the standard V8 gearbox, so that apparently phases through all the other parts in the front. Gearbox V8. There we go. Boom. Done. Deal. Nope, I don't want that one. I want the performance one. Gotta always use the performance gearbox. And then the starter V8. Let's get that installed. And I don't remember if I saved my drivetrain or not. I don't think I did, but yeah, no, I didn't. So we need a drive shaft. Wow. That's what I get for trying to type with one hand. One of those. Perfect. Get this installed, and then we are done, and we can move it over to the paint booth and get this all one color. And we should also check the interior. Make sure I got all the interior pieces done as well. So let's go ahead and lower this down. Make it as realistic as possible. Interior has nothing in it, so we're going to have to remember to do that. We are going to move the car over to the paint shop, and while I'm thinking about it, let's get the interior pieces. So there's a place called the interior shop, and then you just choose your seats. So for mine, I'm going to do just a racing seat. If they have a particular one I'm looking for, they don't, so we're going to go with this guy. I think I need 2, and then we need to get a steering wheel as well. And since it's a Skyline, we'll go with... I don't remember what the shape of the Skyline steering wheel is. Is it that? We'll go with this one just because I like that one better anyway. So let's go. Goodness gracious, I keep getting smacked in the face with that. Let's go ahead and get that installed right now while I'm thinking about it. Interior assemble mode. Steering wheel. Okay. Interior assemble mode. Interior assemble. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. Boom. There it is. Interior is done. Now all we need to do is paint this beautiful car. Perfect. There's our car. Let's go ahead and move this on out to the entrance A. And yeah, look at that. That is our completed. There's a lot of weird stuff going on below it. It's kind of tripping me out. There's our completed R34 Nissan Skyline. So let's go ahead and bring it on out to the racetrack and see what we can throw down for a time. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh my goodness. This thing is fast. Almost too fast. Oh, this thing's a beast. I love it. Oh my god, this is so much fun. fun. See, when you get good mods, okay, that was my own fault. When you get good mods like this one, then it's a lot more fun to work with. When stuff just works, you know. When you get mods that don't really like to work, it's kind of hard to have fun with it. And I'm definitely having fun with this one. And I'm kind of learning how the physics work in this game. I know that if I want to get more turning out of it, I just gotta hit the brake while I'm steering, and the steering will go back to that direction. And oh my god, this thing is just a beast. Look at this. Oh, I need to add the 6th gear onto this thing. But thanks for coming out to the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. This Skyline is definitely one that I absolutely enjoy doing. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. That way you get notified whenever I post a new video or go live. And I do go live sometimes, not as often as I used to, but I'm definitely going to start getting back into that, so pay attention for that. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. That way I know you're interested in this content and you like what you see. I do love doing these mods for Car Mechanic Simulator, and I know a lot of people like watching these CMS 2018 videos, so if you want to leave a like, go ahead and do that. Anyway, guys, again, thanks for coming out to the video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.